Dance Canada where like you don't know whether you're coming back or not?
Well, yeah, absolutely. You know, I think Sandra Fair, the executive producer, had an inkling.
Yeah.
I think too that's why she went all out on that finale. It was like, wow, she spared no expense. She was bringing everybody in. There was like, I think the costume designer had to make nearly almost 100 outfits in the last 2 weeks, which he personally, you know, he's not a buyer. He hand cuts everything, and that team makes it up there. A lot of the costumes here are, you know, rented, or they get them at.
I didn't even think about that until you just said that. But
what the Canadian show does, that's extraordinary. Let me tell you, I know the guy personally, and he works his patootie off up there, and so I hope he gets some award from Canada. He certainly deserves one.
Tell me about the vibe of like changing things up and having two winners, a male and a female. Do you think that changed the dynamic of the show, or was it just a season of changes, only one show a week as well?
Well, it certainly was a season of changes. You know, I think we were shocked. I know I was anyways when the results show was taken. I was wondering, well, how's that going to work? But in actuality, it worked out pretty well, I thought. It felt for a very exciting show. Kept our judging comments down. You know, they were always rushing it, nipping at our little tails to keep it short, keep it short. And, you know, sometimes with us when we get excited about something, you know, it's not easy to keep it down. You want to talk about it a little bit. So that made it a little bit tough, but it made it feel like a finale sometimes. Because we'd be all caught up in the dancing, and it was like, da-da-da-da, and then you're like, oh, wow, yeah, people are going home right now. Ooh, ow. So that was a little bit tough in that respect. And the fact that we have two winners, I've always wanted that, to tell you the truth. I'm excited that we have two winners, and I wish all four would get money. They worked so hard to be in that finale, and so I know they're all going to get great work and everything, but so it would be nice for next season.
And finally, did the right people win?
Yeah, I think so. I certainly thought that Cyrus was going to win, but I thought the right choice was Keon. I think he had more magical moments outside of his style. I definitely think he's even one of the best dancers, and so you think he can dance history to hit that stage as far as his ability. And then nothing stopped him once he dropped the ball and became an emotional performance. Wow, then you know, you can't top him. I think next year we'll have a tough time. You know, he's now set the bench mark a lot higher, and it's going to be tough. And I know me and Nigel say it every year. We wonder how are we going to beat that? And somehow we always do, because you know now there'll be kids from 9 years old waiting for that day to make me on. So you think you guys are doing everything in their power to get on the show.
That sounds great. Thank you so much. Have a good day.